One of San Diego's hottest music groups has just been named Artist of the Month for the House of Blues and Nordstrom.
Coming up next, the Jade Element Project joins us live in the studio.
Saturday, the Downtown Business Association of Escondido invites you to the Wedge. Enjoy local cheeses, wine, and beer. At 6, dance to the English beat. Tickets at thewedgeescondido.com.
Welcome back. The Jade Element recently released their debut album, which is available on iTunes, and the project has been busy performing here in San Diego, as well as Orange County and LA. This morning, I'm joined by producer Anthony Molinaro and lead singer Rebecca Jade. And my first question to you guys, first of all, good morning. Good morning. Why is it called a project and maybe not a band or a group?
Well, I think if you think about a band, you think about like one solid group of maybe 5 or 6 musicians. And the Jade Element's much bigger than that. I mean, we have on our album, there's probably over 40 musicians who are involved. And we do have a band that we perform with who are all excellent musicians, and we love working with those guys. But I think the project is bigger than just a band. I mean, it involves a lot more than that. All
right, and Rebecca, you are the Jade in the Jade Element. Tell me a little bit about your sound.
Well, we've kind of collaborated with, you can say like a neo-soul sound, but Anthony has a bit of a background with like, would you call it trip hop or that kind of a vibe? So it's a little bit, I like to call it ethereal, you know, it's just kind of like this vibe music, and it has that kind of essence, and so it's somewhat familiar, but it's a unique sound.
And you just released your debut album, and it sounds like it's doing pretty well, and it's well received. You guys recently won, what was it, Best New Artist, or an award that just came out?
Well, we were named Artist of the Month for the House of Blues and Nordstrom, so we get to do a string of performances at Nordstrom's throughout November, which is going to be really cool.
Very cool, and good exposure for you guys. And you guys have a lot of dates coming up where you're going to be performing around the area, and as well as LA, Orange County. Tell me about that.
Actually, tonight at Cafe Libertalia in Hillcrest, we're doing a small kind of intimate set. Then we do our full band set on Tuesdays at Onyx at Neo Soul Tuesdays, which is a great night if anyone's interested in Neo Soul music. Every Tuesday night at Onyx is a great night to check out. And then we have, you know, if anyone checks out our website, thejadeelement.com, they can see a full list of calendar of dates.
All right, and how has the music community received you guys here in San Diego?
I would say very well, you know, being that we both are working musicians and this being an original project, all of the musician friends that we have been very supportive. The community's been very supportive. When we did our CD release party, we did it at Anthology.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a packed house. I mean, and for that to be our first experience as, you know, doing our first like big show, I think it was well received and made us feel good that we're on the right path.
All right, thank you so much, Rebecca. And Anthony, we are going to hear from you in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that performance. Coming up in our next half hour, they will be back to perform live. We'll be right back. And earlier this morning, we introduced you to the Jade Element. Right now, the project will perform Hourglass, a song from their debut album. Hit it, guys.
I wish I made a left and not a right, so that I wouldn't be awake all night. I wish that I could turn back the hands of time, stop it on a dime and set things right. But there's no about face, you only get to choose one way. Easy to get off track. Tomorrow is unnamed, I'm gonna stake my claim, and there's no looking back. We can't rewrite this, dust will settle down, but all I really want now is to turn around. It's not simple like an hourglass. Soon as it's over, then it's just the past. No sense in dwelling on the falling sands. And if you're falling, better learn to land. Something about today. Something in the sky. Everywhere I look, I see your eyes. I wonder where you are.
Downtown views from the top of the Manchester Grand Hyatt.
Well, that's it for us for now.
Yeah,
Friday,
that is.
huh?
We heard an awesome performance by the Jade Element, but before we get back to them, because we want to hear more music,
Yeah.
Charger predictions?
Charger prediction.
Ooh.
I'm saying 34-30 Chargers.
Oh.
Chargers.
Okay, we'll take
That's
Dan's
when you say
prediction.
Homer. No, that's all right. Chargers. We're going to leave you with the Jade Element and the early show next.
As a heart attack tonight. I might have done some wrong, you might have done some right, but when all said and done, I still won't know the reason why. A little mystery just might be good for me. You got me racing up.